So, dear student, good afternoon all of you. I am here with the class 10 social science part 3. In my last video, I explained you about the UNO formations and how it is helpful. Today, I am going to explain the topics 2.2, which is in your textbook page number 16. The topic is the UNO and the world peace. As from now 70 years ago, in the year 1945, when UNO was established, it was established with a motive to maintain world peace and security. It is doing its work very properly, and you can say it is really praiseworthy. The work of UNO is really praiseworthy. In every gap and every year you can see some good work and good job done by this organization. Let us check out the objective, what we get from this. The very objective of UNO was to remove the fear of war and its subsequent devastation from the mind of the world people forever, and to build a peaceful world. This was the main motive for them. To what? To take out the fear of war among the people of world in each and every country. The role that UNO has been playing during this long period to create a peaceful environment in this problematic world through discussion and mutual understanding is really praiseworthy, and in fact it is encouraging one, inspiring and also a positive one. However, in many cases, some strong stand action taken against against some country like US, United States of America, by force of military and all, but still it was managed by the organization to settle down all the disputes between the countries by sitting and a talk. Therefore, let us let me explain you that some of the steps which are taken by UNO, which are the bold steps taken by UNO to stop all this war, was an agreement, or we can say a treaty. Now, in the year January 1952, UNO had established a disarmament commission. Disarmament commission means what? Disarmament commission actually means to stop the introduction of a nuclear weapon from each country, to stop plus to reduce it. So the disarmament committee was been established, and most of the work has been done through this committee was like, for example, number one, partial nuclear test ban treaty. Treaty means what to you? Treaty means agreements. So treaty, first of all, the partial nuclear test ban treaty in the year 1963, then outer space treaty in the year 1967, then SALT in 1972, SALT 2 in 1979, nuclear arms control treaty in 1993, the START 1 strategic arms reduction treaty in 1991, and START 2 and the comprehensive test ban treaty in 1996. Among all this, CTBT means comprehensive test ban treaty was supported by many, as more than 158 nations support this. In the long run, the preventive diplomacy adopted by the UNO in June 2007 has certainly helped to take an initiative of settling disputes through discussions. On the whole, it is the sole duty and responsibility of the member state of the UNO and to make the UNO strong, competition and united. With the goodwill, cooperation and loyalty of the member, UNO may be able to bring about a world peace. So it is not only a duty of United Nations organization, it is a duty of all of us, all of the members of the United Nations organization, to do their responsibility and do their duty to maintain the peace in the world. So that how this UNO and world peace is connected with each other. After that, let us talk about the Human Rights Commission, which was established in the year 1946, 16 February 1946. This permanent organization came into being in order to secure the right of the people of the world. So beside the protection of world, UNO also thought of protection of rights of the people of each and every country who are the member of this United Nations organization. So for that, a commission was being established, and that was called Human Rights Commission on 16 February 1946. In the year 1962, the member was increased. Okay, earlier it was only 18 members when it was newly formed. Now, up from 18 to 21, it increased in the year 1962, and at present time in the year 1993, it is 53. I think it is more than 53 now. So here, students, United Nations organization is playing a very important role to maintain peace in the world. So that is the Human Rights Commission seeks a report on a violation of human rights for each and every world's people. So that's how United Nations organization is playing a very important role to maintain peace and security in the world. So this for today I stop up to here. So students, I hope you understand the explanation. Till my next video come, you please try to answer the question which one is in your textbook. There is a question here, discuss the step taken by the UNO and world peace. So you please try to write this question and answer the question. Thank you.